My name is Drew Wilson. Several years ago, I had the idea to mix my love of fishing with my career as a tattoo artist. Since then, I've traveled all over the country fishing and making fishing-inspired tattoos for a truly unique clientele. Now, I've decided to take it a step further. You're watching Fishing for Tattoos. Hello, welcome to a very special episode of Fishing for Tattoos. I got my new buddy Trevor here.
What's up, guys?
Trevor has made the trip down from Fort Collins, Colorado, and today we are going to do some fishing. We're about to make a bet on what he's going to get tattooed on him. So I just came up with this, so if this is very clumsy and it doesn't work, you know, we might have to figure out another way. I have 5 dice. I want you to roll these 5 dice. Okay. And whatever the entire sum is, you're going to have to catch a trout that big in order to get the winning tattoo. Now, if you go over, if you roll like all 6s, if it goes over 28, I'm gonna let you roll again. All right. But other than that, there's 5. Okay. I'll let you do this. Here we go, baby. Here. Try to keep them isolated. Okay, we got 6 and 4, 10, 14, 16, 17. All right. 17-inch fish. That's actually probably the best and easiest roll
I could have had there.
If you would have rolled all 1s, you know, it wouldn't even been fair. So we're gonna get out. Let's talk about the tattoo. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so Trevor has a pretty crazy story, and we're gonna get into that. But for now, we'll just make this bet. So 17-inch fish, that should be very easy. You know, I don't want to jinx us though, because last time with Sean, I totally jinxed us. So we're gonna go out here and fish. If you do not catch your fish, I want you to let me take the scar on the back of your ankle. I want to put a fish head on top of it and a fish tail on the bottom of it and make it a dead fish.
Sick. Because I'm super into that. Yeah, I actually already thought I might want to do that for one of my scars, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it's perfect. It has the stitch marks and everything. It looks like a skeleton. Yeah. Which we'll get into the story of that scar, but for now we're gonna go fishing. Walking down, got the boat in the water. Pretty harsh lighting, bright day today, but we got bluebird skies, not a cloud in the sky, whole lot of wind. 17 inches is a pretty easy fish though, so pretty doable, but I didn't want to say that because I don't want to jinx us. I have jinxed myself before. With this wind, hopefully it won't prevent the caddisflies from hatching, because we should be able to get a good fish pretty easily. Sorry, dude, it's so windy. I get it, bro. See if I can back row us in there. Just watch your rod tip. We're dropping it. Punch it against this wind. So I'm gonna swing the boat, cast up here on the grass. You ready? Hey. Beautiful. Mend it and we'll chase that. But you can run it. The water's moving fast enough that you can run it over whatever you want. What the fuck are these people doing? What a bunch of dicks. Just like, what a dildo move. We're going all the way into the bank to get out of their way because they got in our way. That's called low holding, and that is not polite. I'm trying to go downstream, and this wind just will not stop, like, pushing it. There's some big eats happening right down here, though. Like, there was just 4 in a row.
Skip this guy and go down the
Okay, get ready for that one. Take a shot at anything you see moving. 2 foot in front of of them is ideal, 2 to 3 foot in front of them. Go ahead and get a practice cast in or something so that you're not casting a flat dry fly for your first time today. Maybe a pivot moment. This is so frustrating. There's still some fish rising over here. Haven't been bedded down yet. It's just every gust of wind pushes all the fish off the water, all the bugs off the water. I'm sorry, I'm having such a struggle. You find a pot of rising fish for the first time all day, you just get blown right through them. It is so frustrating. There's still a riser.
All right, yeah, so February 1st, 2021, I fell 35 feet to pavement off a roof that I was working on. Basically what happened is we were doing a 3-story frame, and just as the new roof had gotten on, we'd put roof paper on, and some of that blew up because of the wind. I went up there on a Monday morning just to get it all tacked back down, and took an extra step that kind of changed my life. I exploded my left heel. I shattered my right ankle and compound fractured my leg, broke part of my left knee, cracked my pelvis. I broke both bones in my left arm and my wrist, cracked a cheekbone, yeah, I lost a tooth and left with a black eye. And yeah, it kind of just changed my life forever since then. It's been a journey getting back, and we live to fish another day.
How long was your recovery process?
Well, every day now, but you know, I was in the hospital for about a month, and in a in a rehab facility for about a week, before I was begging for him to let me go home. Yeah, so after that I kind of had you know, just less than 90 days in a wheelchair, and was doing physical therapy every day as much as I could do, and you know, had to get into the water and do pool therapy, which really got me walking again. Yeah. But yeah, that took you know, less than 90 days to walk again, and then, you know, probably 9 months until I was slowly being able to run/jog slowly on the treadmill, and build up my legs again. About 11 months after my my initial fall and whatnot, I got a staph infection in my right leg from the hardware that they had to put in there, and so I had to go back into the hospital for 2 more surgeries in February of 2022. And then yeah, I recovered after that and just been back to it. So
how long after your initial fall, how long was it before you fished again?
Oh man, you know, I was in the hospital for all of February, 1 week of March, and in the water less than a week out of the hospital, thanks to my dad and my best friend Nick. Yeah, they got me in the boat as soon as they could, as soon as I was free and able to get in there. And even being in a wheelchair, my dad built a little ramp to scoop me up and get me in, and it was definitely like the first thing I could want to do and be back at. Definitely a part of why I'm living and why we ought to be living. So it's good being alive.
Get that. Get that,
get
life,
that
nut.
life nut.
Yeah, get the life nut.
Yeah.
Let's go do a tattoo.
We're stoked for.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, you know, you think at this point I would know better than to say that something is going to be easy. You know, I even said, you shouldn't say something that's going to jinx you. And, you know, I'm sure the wind would have been blowing super hard whether I said that it was going to be easy or not. But that's, you know, that's besides the point. I feel so much pressure making these videos to make sure that whoever's fishing has a good time. And as the guide of it, I want to give them good shots at fish. You know, if they can't perform or if they can't make it happen, that's on them. But I want to at least get them some shots at them. You know, it's the worst when you plan the float and everything goes wrong. I've had that happen a few times recently where I've just had rough experiences, and it's disheartening. Also, as the tattooer, I want them to have a tattoo that they're going to be proud of. I don't want them to go home with something to remind them of a bad experience. And if it is a tattoo that is like the losing tattoo and it's going to remind them of a bad experience, I want it to at least be fun or funny. I don't want people to have a tattoo that says I lost or something like that, you know? So we took a risk and we pulled over and we waited to see what would happen, which was risky because we could have been stuck on the river well after dark. And we just sat there, and about 45 minutes before the sun went down, with several miles left on our float, the wind just turned off and the fish started rising. And now it was up to us to try to catch one of them so we could finally get our shot. And Trevor had never fished a dry fly on fine tippet on a long leader. He's like a streamer guy, so this was a learning experience for him, as well as after fighting the wind all day, when you don't have to fight the wind and you don't have to cast so hard and fast, it's just a different thing. And so there was adjustment period. And you can see in this next little bit the stress that I wear when trying to do this, because I just want them to succeed so badly. We'll get into it. That fish. Drop it. Pull it back. Extend it. Good. There you go. Leave it. Shake line, shake line, shake line. Shake line. You're going to drag. Just leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yep. Gentle. Good. Good. Good fish. Oh! Too much pressure. Oh, it was a good fish.
It took it.
Oh, it broke it off, yeah. This fish right here is your fish. Drop it. Good. Leave it. You might be a foot shy, he might eat it. Okay, he's further in. That's the bigger one. Your fish that we were just talking about is further out. That's a huge fish. God, that thing's fucking big. Wait, it could happen. Leave it. Oh my God. Go ahead and get it back over there. He's in closer now. Shit. It's up, leave it, just leave it. He might eat it. Fuck, come on fish, please. You keep going with this chuck and duck?
No, I know. I keep, if I don't do the whole routine, like pull it all the way in and then dry it off and then slow it down, I can't just like pick it up really fast and throw it back in quickly, you know?
Yeah.
Like I gotta start.
He's right here.
Process over.
He's right here. Lead him by just a few feet. Drop it. Beautiful cast. Fuck, it dumped. It could still get eaten, but it dumped.
Trying to do that, like grab it so it lays down correctly.
He's right there. He's just ready for a fly to drift through his lane. Slow it down, slow. There you go. There you go. Much better. Fucking slow. Perfect. Drop it, spin it, be ready. Be ready. Gentle if he eats it. Gentle. Yep. Gentle. Yes. Beautiful. Keep pressure on him. Ooh. All right. Don't keep too much pressure on him. I don't mind if we blow all this fish to land this one, because that's your fish. That's the perfect amount of pressure. Reel, yeah, reel when you can. Great fish. Great fish. You did a really good job there.
I'm doing the best I can, I promise you, man. I swear, I'm trying to do what you're saying.
You're killing it. If it's like you're not.
It's like 16 inches.
No. I think it's gonna break our 17 mark. I hope. We're just trying to get it in the boat though. I think it's gonna break our mark. It looks good. Oh yeah, I think it might. We still gotta land it. Let's not freak out. It's still on a dry fly. You got the right amount of pressure. Everything looks good. We got plenty of time. It's a beautiful fish too. He's almost ready. He's got one more run in him probably. Okay, his head's up. That's fine. We got plenty of time. He is strong, man. He's just been eating. Ben, then your rod looks great.
He just wants to go.
He's almost there. His head's up. Heads up.
All right, DrewLR, we got a trout at the fucking
Oh my
net.
god. The relief of that is incredible. All right, so
thank you, dude, for your help.
you did good. That last bit one, you slowed it down and it laid out
literally,
perfect.
dude.
All right, hold this net for a second, but you can't sit down because I got to get in this chair.
Okay. For your tape measure?
For my tape measure that I hope I have. I bought one when Sean and I did our trip. I never even unwrapped it, and he said, leave it in there for the future, and he was right. All right, I'm just gonna set, all we gotta do is get a 17-inch fish. 17's still pretty big.
It is. I mean, I still rolled it all right. Rolled the dice.
This river though, 17 is usually like, it's pretty doable. I'm gonna show you how doable it is in just a minute. All right, we're going out for 17, and we got him at, no, he's 19.
Okay.
That's a 19-inch fish.
Thank you so much, buddy.
You did it.
My Arkansas treasure right there, dude. Thank you, buddy.
All right, give him a swim.
See you, buddy.
Grace.
he backflipped in.
Maria full of grace.
God, dude. Everything just a little different today, but we got it done.
We got it,
done.
man.
Okay, we got it.
It's been so windy. It has been miserably windy.
It's been very windy, lots of boats. I don't know how to cast dry flies, but I'm learning, so it's good. We got one in the bag, and we'll just keep moving forward.
There. And that forceps just pinched still. We're just over here flailing. All right, I'm gonna catch this giant fish over here real quick, and then we'll go home. I'm totally gonna do it too. I might have to stand up on this chair. Good fish. I like when I get to fish. I was thinking when you were casting, man, I was sitting there, I was like, I'm coming back here, just me. I'm gonna park right here. But it doesn't work like that. Like, you never get the same water, you know? The fish are never rising exactly the same. That's a big one. Yeah. I'll take it. Sturdy. And head up. I don't don't want to break him off trying to force him. I think he's ready. Yep. He's going to turn his head up first. It's got that, it holds on to it and then it gives it everything.
Neck from the face.
Anchor rope, anchor rope, anchor rope.
Oh, you're clear.
Nice, good fish, man. Well, tortoise. All right, I did it. Good job. He did catch the fish that he was targeting, but he decided that he liked the idea of the skeleton trout, and we decided since he'd gotten a good brown that we would do a skeleton brown trout to cover that scar.
Brown for the win.
Yeah, yeah, I thought it was a cool idea. I'm glad to get to do it. All right, bud, get up and check it out.
Yeah, dude. It's so sick. Man, I love it. I love it.
It's cool.
It's really good, man. It's amazing. Fits in perfect. It's exactly what that needed.
It's a funny tattoo,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
just,
rad
like,
in the
really
same
good,
time.
too. Like, it's funny and super, super cool. Thank you so much, man. I love it.
Thank
Love
you.
it a lot.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Fishing for Tattoos. I am sitting in my camper right now. It is raining outside and I live in a metal building, so if I was going to do any sort of talking or voiceover or anything, it had to be done in here. Trevor, thank you for participating. I had a really good time with you, man. I'm sorry that the conditions on the white were that rough. I wish you could have seen it really shine, but we got what we got, and we caught a ton of fish everywhere else, so that's good. I miss you. I wish you were here to fish with me now because everything's been changing lately, and you would just really enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with someone, and thank you for your patience on these. I'm trying to be better at them. I just do so many things, and I'm just kind of spread thin, so editing these is really the chore more so than filming them. But yeah, there will be more coming soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.